Let's take a look at it. Gruber does a good job to come all the way over to third base. You got to save one runner right here. Maldonado goes back to the bag. Now watch this unfold. He tags him there. He's out. And then he tags Gruber. Now that's interesting. He tagged him out there, and then he tagged him out there.
First and second with nobody out in the fourth. In a scoreless ball game. First pitch to Justice. Well hit the center field. Devon White racing back to the warning track. Great catch up against the wall. And the runners passed each other. Pendleton went by Sanders. He has already been called out. Now they have Sanders in a rundown with a chance for a triple play. Gruber did not get him.
And here are the runners crossing right here. Pendleton passing Sanders, so he's out. Dion allowing him to go back to first. I thought that was nice. And then Dion tagging up and
gets Paul Konerko, gets out of the jam. Bottom of the first, Jim Parquet has the sacks packed. Troy O'Leary flies to left.
Weaver's back there, makes a catch.
All right, Darren Lewis tags, but John Valentin goes right past him. Oh no, that's a Pony League mistake. It's a 7-5 double.
Call cost a run. Top seven, Yorkis Perez pitching to Bill Miller with the runners on first and third. Miller, an easy pop-up to right, but no one catches it. But watch, Miller runs right by Marvin Bernard because Bernard thought the ball would be caught. Miller called out, but the runner from third scores 3-zip Giants.
Billy Taylor in a dicey situation. Gonzalez to left center. Tony Phillips on the run. Tony Phillips makes a catch. And on the base pass, Rusty Greer passes Pudge. That's a no-no and is a double play. Phillips with the great grab, and Oakland goes on to win by the score of 5-3.
Eric Young up, bases full for Carrera. Young. Hollinsworth gives chase, goes off his glove. Damon Buford would score. Young is called out after, get this, overrunning Brant Brown at second. Don Bailey would say later. Right, Mariners up 2-0, one on Tanyan Sturtz's pitch to Tom Lampkin. Now Lampkin will get a hit out of that because Ben Grieve misplays it. The ball will go to the wall. Problem is, David Bell goes from first to second, then heads back to first because he thought the ball was caught. Lampkin runs by him to second, and Lampkin says, I hope no one saw that, heads back to first. So, of course, because
500th career double. Here's the tricky part. Top third. Yankees down 3-0. Runner on first for Ruben Sierra against Ryan Franklin. Fly ball to right center. Ichiro and Wynn converge and collide. Ball falls in the process. Hideki Matsui goes to second. But wait a minute. Second base umpire Alfonso Marquez points to Sierra and calls him out. Understandably, Sierra would like an explanation. Well, here it is. Ichiro made the catch, dropped the ball after colliding with Wynn. But Sierra ran past Matsui in the process while he was returning to first base. Sierra is automatically out. All Joe Torre got out of the deal was ultimately an explanation. Bottom third. Play this weekend. Top second. Pay attention to this. Miguel Ojeda at the plate. This will be lofted into center field. Watch Juan Pierre on the case. Appears to make a spectacular diving catch. Jay Payton would score on the play nonetheless, so it's 1-0 Padres. But hold on 1 second. Umpires have a little sidebar there. Check it out. They decide base hit, but Ojeda is called out for passing Terrence Long on the base pass. Problem is, Pierre got his glove under to make the great grab.
You want craziness? You have it. Emil Brown to right field. Elijah Dukes. Apparently, Dukes didn't catch the ball. And we have mayhem on the bases as Brown passes Castillo. Castillo out at second. Take another look. As Dukes traps the ball, he's going to throw it in. Emil Brown says, hey, Luis, go, 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 go back the other way. Brown is out for passing Castillo. Castillo, oh, that is not good. Mets, a 9-3-6 double play.
There for Bruce from WLW. Then bottom six. This is really just inexcusable from the Rays. Matt Joyce, the fly ball. Evan Longoria was at first base. Ben Zobrist at second. And when you watch the replay, you'll see that Longoria actually passed Zobrist on the bases. That's a no-no. Longoria called out, and all they could do is shake their heads.
Pay attention to the base runners. I thought he caught the ball out there in the outfield. Sure. Well, no, he didn't.
Oh,
no, he didn't.
Okay, dropped it. And recovered and got the force at second because Young thought the ball was going to be caught. So there is an 8-4 play for that force. Now Altuve realizes he can get a double play on this because Cruz isn't at first base.
No, but he's already calling Cruz out.
Bottom 9, Jim Johnson facing Evan Longoria, 2 on and nobody out. Longoria gives this one a ride. He drives it deep to left center. It's off the wall for what appears to be an RBI double, scoring Sean Rodriguez, but check out the replay. Longoria, as the ball was in flight, appears to pass Ben Zobrist on the base paths. Zobrist made it to third, so the umpires ruled that Longoria was out. The run still counts, but nonetheless, it brings out Rays manager Joe Madden from the
top 3 now. The A's have men at the corners and one down for Brandon Moss. He'll lift one into left center field. Dustin Ackley and Almonte will converge. Ackley gets a glove on it. He appears to make the catch, but then he drops the ball. Coco Crisp comes in to score on the RBI single, but there's a problem for the A's. Brandon Moss is out, and why is that? We'll take another look. On the play, Moss will pass Josh Donaldson on the base paths, so he's automatically out. The A's settle for 1 run in the frame.
It has to be a hero.
And it's a suicide squeeze, and he couldn't get it. They've got Tejada caught in a rundown. And Montero does the smart thing. He'll just run him right back. Oh, he got them both. Now, wait a minute. No, Murphy's safe. Yeah, okay. I was going to say.
Joe almost has a look of amusement on his face, which is normal for Joe Madden.
You know plays like this right up his alley. He's always got a good answer for the umpires. What Joe's saying is this should be a double play.
It looks like the Cubs are only going to be able to get one out of this.
Yeah.
Got a chopper. Runner is coming to the plate. Myers sees it. He's got him in a rundown. Stanton in a rundown. Chase towards the plate. Dana Joseph, they've made too many throws. Just go back to the bag. There you go. Tag everybody and let the umpire decide who's out. Here comes Buck Showalter.
How about Stanton running past?
Still in the baseline. Still in the baseline. And gone by him.
Yeah. So Turner at first. Lefty looking right at him. And Soto with a high fly ball deep left center. Inciarte checking his surroundings, and the ball is out of his glove into the glove of Duvall for the out, and Turner has to scream back to first to avoid the double play.
If they hit the wall, this is going to be weird.
See, the official score just announced that they're calling Soto. They're ruling Soto out for passing Turner.